Hey, this is Brian Salazar, and I want to just take a moment to share with you my neighborhood, my house, and our project here at 5 College Circle in Andover. I'm going to kind of do this Thai style or Bear Grylls style with the camcorder in my hand looking at the camera, so hopefully this will work out okay. My wife and my daughter are inside, and you'll meet our 2 dogs. The house is a little bit of a mess right now. We're still trying to figure out where everything goes, and at the same time tearing things apart. So why don't you come on with me? We'll take a quick look at it. Well, let me show you the house first. It's right there. That is it. 5 College Circle. Traditional colonial type thing, 2-story. Green real estate consultant and hopefully developer in the very near future. We're working on getting some funding together so that we can do our own projects. So this is kind of our test case, our pilot case, if you will, for what the average homeowner can do to their home to make their home more green. And it's my house, so what better place to start, right, than at home? So if you can look right here, you will see our dumpster. It looks like a regular dumpster, but what's going to happen with that dumpster is the materials that are going to go in there, 80% of those materials are going to be recycled at an off-site location. And just pan around, you can see the house here, garage under. The gas guzzling pickup truck is actually my sister's. She's a contractor in New Hampshire, and I'm borrowing it, so it's much less expensive than having to gas it up every day and pay for a loan on a truck that I'll only use once every little while. So why don't I just kind of end it here, and we'll take it inside. You can see a little bit of the layout of the house and some of the work I've already started to do, and meet Courtney and Aaron and the dogs. How's that sound? All right, bye. Here we are at the front door. Let's go ahead and open up. And here are our 2 little 4-legged friends, Kelsa and Oakley. Say hi, guys. They're a little nervous. They're still trying to get used to the house. And there's Courtney and Aaron playing on the chair.
Aaron, say hi.
Say hi, Aaron. Can you say hi to the camera?
Say hi.
She's busy taking off her socks right now, which is one of her favorite pastimes. And this is Courtney, my lovely wife.
Hi.
She's going to put up with the construction for a little bit.
And providing most of the financing.
And providing all of the financing actually for the project. This is our living room. I'll pan around so you can get a look at it. We're obviously just unpacking, so everything is a mess. We have nothing on the walls. None of the walls are painted. And we don't really have any big plans for the living room. It's just a matter of furnishing and painting. We are going to be using low VOC paints or no VOC paints for all the painting. This is the corporate galactic headquarters of Integra Development Investment for my company, the new headquarters. And down here, down the hallway, is Aaron's room. And again, this room is probably the most put together of any of them so far. So that's that. We are using low VOC paints in this room as well. The first bathroom project. I want you to also notice we've got electric baseboard heat. That's going to disappear eventually. We're getting it replaced with a system by Train, which is a high efficiency rated system. And we should be getting some rebates for that as well. This is the yellow bathroom. I feel like having a limoncello or something when I stay in this room. The fixtures are very dated. We're probably going to end up getting new tub, all new tile, new fixtures, new vanity, and then the mirror console thing is going to go too. The tile is going to be all recycled tile. The toilet will be a dual flush toilet and or a low flow 1.2 gallon toilet, which I know is very exciting. It's funny, you know, I spend most of my days with developers and builders talking about toilets and peeing. So it's only appropriate that I continue that in my own personal life as well. This is our bedroom, which is an absolute complete disaster. I'm sure Courtney's going to be completely and utterly embarrassed. Now, the reason why there's no furniture in this bedroom is because we're getting furniture made from a local unfinished furniture place, and they're going to be staining it in a low VOC stain that we've selected. So that's kind of nice. And this is the master bath, which is just a mirror image of the other bath. Small vanity. We're going to do dual flush toilet. This toilet's actually 1.6 gallon, which is going to move downstairs And then the shower area is going to be expanded. It's a 3x3. I want to do a 4x3 all tile, floor to ceiling tile here with low flow water head, shower head. So again, recycled tile. We're going to be doing fire clay on the walls, and on the floors we're going to have, hey, that's me, in case you're wondering what I look like from top to bottom, well, from waist up anyways. So we're going to be doing fire clay tile on the walls, and a product by Crossville on the floors called EcoCycle. Both have, well, fire clay is 100% recycled content, and EcoCycle is 50% recycled content. So that's good. Going under the stairs. Boo. This is probably the scariest part of the house at this point. Going down to the basement. Now, this was advertised as a finished basement, and we bought it as a finished basement, but it needed a lot of repair. So I've already started to deconstruct. I am going to keep some of the wood molding and trim to try and reuse some of this stuff. But all this wood paneling is going to be put in that recycled dumpster. You can see our electric service there. Nice 200 amp service. That's probably going to stay. Now, we talked on the phone with Doug. We did have a little bit of a rodent problem, as you could see inside behind the walls. That's pretty disgusting. That's all going to be cleaned out. And here is to clean everything up, water and Clorox on the floor and along the inside of the walls, dry it all out thoroughly so that we have a nice clean area, and basically make it livable again, make it tolerable. And we're going to get foam board insulation that has a thermo backing to reflect heat back into the space, make it very efficient. Total R value is going to be somewhere around 9 or 10, I think, with a 2-inch foam. It's a polystyrene, so it's probably not a green foam, but it's within our budget. So I think, again, one of the real things I want to emphasize with this project is that we have a budget. We need to stick with it, and it's a realistic sort of scenario for a lot of people trying to do home renovations who are thinking, oh, should I do green? I heard it's really expensive. It can be a little bit more expensive, but there are certain things that if you're going to do them, you might as well do them green from the get-go, and that's really what I want to try and prove here. This little closet is going to, half of it's going to be given back to the garage so I can have a little workshop space, and the other half of it is going to be basically along here. So from here down to there is going to be a long closet, and all these utilities are going to be enclosed within the closet. So this, I basically am standing in the new closet right now, and now I'm standing outside of the new closet into the finished basement area. This is the space we're going to put the cork flooring down. So right now it's just concrete. We just have to put the going to put a weather barrier down on the floor, and then weather barrier, and then the cork underlayment, and then the cork goes on top of that. We are getting all those supplies from Rob Botello at Tureen. This space over here is going to be the layout. You can see the garage door, the space into the garage, and that little hatch thing is probably going to disappear. But basically from this point on, right about here, where this little alarm thing is, to here is going to be the new utility closet to this beam. The utility closet is going to go to this wall. And that's where the new air handler is going to be stored for the train system, and I believe as well the thermistor dehumidifier. I'll just take you into the garage, and then we could probably end this unless you need more information. This is the garage, which is very dark, so let me turn on the light. Actually, let me just open the door. Let in some light, natural light. This is Dolly the diesel. Dolly's an old 67 diesel Mercedes that I'm in the process of bringing back to life. She actually runs pretty well, but the goal is to use her as a marketing vehicle for Integra, my company, and run her off of waste vegetable oil, which isn't very common up in these parts. I know you folks in California like to do your green stuff, but here in New England we're pretty resilient to anything that's different from the norm. So that's pretty much it. I've just been told by my producer that I've run out of tape, so I have about 10 seconds to wrap this up. I'm Brian. You met Courtney and Aaron and the dogs. This is our house. It needs some help. Steve, we'd love you to come by, do the show here. It'd be fabulous, and we can go to Greenbuild and have some fun together. Thanks. Take care. Bye.